Okay, and we're back. Alright, attempt number 2 there. Forgot to take everything off of 4K. So I was doing some capture tests and some capture footage stuff the other day. And forgot to change that back because don't need to be streaming and recording simultaneously in 4K for both. That did not work. And now we know. So sorry about that. Everything looks like it's cooking fine now. It can't be one of my projects unless something goes catastrophically wrong. So, restarting. Hello, welcome to Retro Boost Live, now the functional edition. Hello, Pastix. Hello, Emigeddon. I'm not even sure if my greeting before even came through, considering that like 70% of all frames were being lost. Now I know that I definitely can't do 4K for both of those things. I can record in 4K, I can probably stream in 4K, but I can't do both, it would seem. And now we know. We learned the hard way. So now let me switch it over. Alright, cool. I tweaked this a little bit. I had this idea toward the end of the last session. Since it's a 4x3 image, I just kind of moved it over to have more of the game visible. And then leave like a dedicated kind of black space for the chat to go in, and I'll probably keep tweaking that as time goes on. But for a 4x3, it means I can probably just get a little more real estate to the game. It's an ongoing experiment, the way I'm trying to do this live stuff, so this is where we're at right now. Everything else is the same. Alright. Last time, beat the Boost Guardian. Now it's time to go into lower Torvus, but we gotta get the Seeker missiles. I forgot about that. So we gotta do some backtracking, as is Metroid tradition. Cool. Last night I finished the video that I was working on that I had talked about a little bit in the Discord server. I've mentioned it before on the channel. Just kind of a fun thing where, like an action replay kind of focused thing where it's like, hey, what happens if, and then I'll do something kind of goofy with the game. So the first one, kind of my testing ground for this idea, was Metroid Prime, starting the game off with all upgrades and kind of seeing what's functional, what kind of breaks, little quirks that go into it. So I finished exporting that last night. And it is ready. I've uploaded it. Just need to do the final tweaks, thumbnail, chapters, stuff like that. And then it's ready. That one's kind of my test for this concept. So I'm going to do one for Metroid Prime 2, which was the first one that I did, capture-wise, for that little idea. And that one has a lot more insane, kind of funny stuff in it. So from making the first one, I kind of know how I want to present things a little bit differently in the next one. In that one, I should say. So I'm going to start working on that soon. But I'm definitely excited to have that go live, because it's like a different kind of content that I normally do. I don't really normally do like really dialogue-heavy presentation type stuff, and kind of wanted to start messing around with that more. Let me over this. I know I can do it. Ooh. Oh god. Uh-oh. Run away! It's so slow in the water. This is kind of cool though. They like jump out of the water. Oh! Never mind. Okay, sometimes I do. Not that time. Oh man. I put a poll on the Discord server as well. We're trying to do some predictions for the Minecraft movie. It's coming out sooner than we all expect. And I put a poll up asking what we think's going to happen. Is it going to be a gigantic success, a giant fail? Is it going to just kind of limp to breaking even, or is it going to do like fine and like well enough that it gets a sequel? There's a poll in the movie chat room of the server. My vote is that it will probably just do fine. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think it'll blow anybody away, but you know, it's a kids movie, so it'll probably do well enough that it gets a sequel or a show or something. Who knows? Good morning, Wayne. Nice to have you here. Going back for the secret missiles. Luckily, you don't have to backtrack too far. We're already almost there. Because now that we have the boost ball, we can start doing sick tricks on these half pipes. Oh, almost did it. Oop. Back in. This is on my DOL001 GameCube using the CARBY, which is one of the GameCube video devices. I debated buying like other ones like the Prism or even the Eon Mark II, but seeing as they all use the same firmware, I'm not sure if it's much of a point, because they should all theoretically be the exact same. But that's what I'm playing this on. And I love this game too. I very controversially love this game more than the first one, which is like a rare sentiment. Alright, I just need to solve our little puzzle here. I think you're supposed to work your outside in. Let's see how we do. Oh, the controller is... Nope, that's not right. It is the Retro Fighters Battler, which is pretty much their like wireless version of like what a Wavebird would be, but like the feel of it is like a little more modern. Like the ergonomic grip of it, I should say, is a little more modern. I did there's a whole video actually of me doing like a first impressions with that with Tori. We had a good time with it. I like it. Their stuff. I've had some like issues with their PlayStation stuff, like their Defenders, but I really like this controller. The both of them really, the Blade and the Battler, are both pretty great. The Blade puts the sticks at the same, like the Blade is kind of like more their usual stuff, like an Xbox kind of feeling controller, whereas the Battler is more of a straight up GameCube emulation one. It's not the Pro version, don't have that. Pro version seems to add Hal effect sticks and those newer kinds of triggers. Been curious to try it out, but it's definitely a little expensive. And I'm trying to save money for other things right now. I also had an unexpected purchase over this week too. Had to get a new backup power supply for behind me. Kind of see it. It's where that little light is right there. The power, I had like a kind of basic one that my cloud storage device, I spent all of 2023 putting away cash to buy a personal cloud storage device to keep all my stuff for the channel backed up on. And all of a sudden it was like turning off every day. Every 3 days it was just losing power, and I would like have to turn it on and it would say, hey, it was shut down incorrectly. And I thought it was the power supply. It's the logical start. But it seems that it was the power strip itself. The more basic-ish UPS I had bought for it was going bad. So I had to replace that with one that's more spec for the job and has control built into it. And it hasn't acted up since, so that seems to have been what the issue are. Oh no. That sucks. Well, congratulations on getting the cables. Obviously sucks that your TV died. Sounds like we've all been having some tech issues this week. I will keep it in mind too if it is worth it to get that controller. I will keep that in mind. I've had my eye on it. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I saw it and I was like, ooh. I'd be curious to try it. I wonder Have you? I think the first thing I'd like kind of want to know about it is how it feels like heft wise, because the blade and the battler are really lightweight. If it was heavier, I think I'd actually like that. I like heavier controllers, not like heavy enough it's a problem, but I don't mind like a kind of beefy profile. I feel like Xbox Series X era controllers handle that weight issue really well. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello. Forward, please. That was weird. Okay. Good to know. See, I like that. I don't need my controllers to weigh 10 pounds, but I don't like them weighing nothing. It's like the one thing about the bladed battler that I don't care for is how light they are. Too light. Ah! Glitching everywhere. Okay. I've worked with their customer service before too, actually, because one of... Oop, that's not right. Where's the chat? There it is. Move this over ever so slightly. There we go. I ordered two of their controllers. A purple blade and then the black battler. And then I think I ordered like a black blade, so I had three. I want to say I had three total on day one. And the purple blade had like physical damage on its stick, like a little mark. And then also was like failing to pair to its receiver at random intervals. So I worked with their customer service. I think another one had an issue too. Like they both had issues, but their customer service was great, and they helped me out with both of those issues. They helped me out with. Oops. Ow. 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 Go this way. Oh. That's really good to know. Because the last Retro Fighters controller that I bought was the Hunter for the Xbox, which I really liked. I still use it when I bump out the Xbox, which isn't a super common thing for me. But when I do, that's a great controller for it. Tend to use 8-bit-DOS stuff for most things, but the GameCube has been one that I've always preferred the Retro Fighters stuff on. Oh, he almost got me that time. Alright, here we go, we're back. Gonna go down. Oh yeah, I bet, man. Regarding those component cables, absolutely. I mean, if you're able to run like the 480p resolution as opposed to using composite, like it's night and day. But even without that, the color is still like noticeably improved. Clarity too, to an extent. No! I hate these doors. This is an ammo state. Oh, what's this? This goes to Agon. Yeah, we might be able to get a free missile from this. Oh. pretty sure we can get a missile expansion from this area. This is the biggest half pipe ever. No. No. Oh. Oh, come on. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Ah! Oh, why am I going off course? Stop it. Nice. First try. Oh, see, yeah. So your first one had a faulty right trigger. My first one wasn't pairing to its receiver, but they helped me out, so... Didn't really concern me too much because they were there to help. I mean, it'd be different if they were like, sorry, you're screwed. I would be kind of mad. Well, I'd be mad. But that wasn't an issue. Okay. Seeker missile. Shouldn't be standing in the field. The Seeker missile as a weapon is kind of pointless because the super missile is faster and is also worth 5, but it's fun to break out from time to time. So it's funny you say that. A lot of people I see say that. I have never had a problem with the wall jumping, like the screw attack stuff. I tend to take longer on the boost ball half pipes than I do anything else. I don't know, maybe it's just because... Well, no, the skill... I don't think that the skill translates from being good at wall jumping from like a 2D game other than just the timing, but it's different. I've never had a problem with that in this game. No! Stop it. It must be perfect. Is that the chat? Alright. It must be perfect. There we go. At some point I'll be done messing with it. Alright, now... Underwater excursion. It's a boss that I tend to struggle with coming up. The Alpha Blog. He's killed me a few times on hard mode. Oh. Oh god, let me out. This is one of the few parts of the game that has like a really long stretch between where you save and the next save point. So I'm gonna make sure I save. Go. Just let them be. Oh. Ow. Underwater excursion. They give you a missile expansion because you might not have 5 to open this door with. Oh, let me up. Let me up. Uh-oh. A familiar musical cue. Huh. Ow. Ow. God, I hate these things. Ooh. One of these pads has an energy tank, but only after a certain point. And I think you need the gravity booster to get it. Yeah, it's this part. I can say one part of the game that I really struggled with as a kid was the spider guardian. I got stuck there, and like I didn't play it for a long time. That boss is such an actual joke on the trilogy version though, because you can just hop with the Wii remote. No. You like turn on a mechanism or something. Ow. Or no, we don't. Because we can't yet. Ow. Alright, now we go back the other way. That was funny earlier. Forgot it was all set to 4K. Just annihilated everything. No quarrel with you. Ow. Flip over the really weird hedgehog platforms. I've never heard of that device or thing or program. Not sure what it even is. Should look up some of that. Do a lot with my. You can use my PS2 in general more. Gotcha. Come on, where are you? Are these no dark power commandos because they. Jeez. Alright, and we need to move this guy. Enter. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, cool. So yeah, it's like the, well, it's like a lot of things, actually. It's like USB loader kind of works that way. What's the Pico thing for Swiss/Pico for the GameCube? Okay, gotcha. Cool. It's interesting how ultimately things went back to cartridges. Because like everyone was like, "Oh, Nintendo, you poor fools!" When the N64 came out, they weren't using discs like everyone else was, and then where are we now? SD cards. You can get SD cards that hold multiple terabytes now. Flash drives too, whereas at least discs that are accessible to the common person tend to cap out at like 50 gigs unless you're going to pay a pretty penny. Oop, wait. There it is. Okay, it's the last one. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Back in my day, every song was on CD. You'd go down to the record shop and they'd have the newest cuts. Didn't have no Spotify or junk like that. Oh boy, here's our boy. Oh boy. And like you don't even fight like a dark version, you just fight him. He's formidable enough without being possessed by the Ing. Missiles. Alright. 50 is good. Hitting it. Well, yeah, you know, ironically, vinyl came back, and CDs just don't really exist anymore, retail sale-wise. Whereas vinyl, like, did really well. So I think it's starting to slow down now, but for a while, vinyl was killing it. And I will say, as a former home theater like sales guy, you get like a vinyl record and like some nice home theater speakers, even just if it's just a pair of them. I mean, stereo is obviously what you'd want for music anyway. It's really, really full sound. Like, it's pretty awesome. It's just the benefit of it being analog the whole way. I like an aspect of this game I really like is that up until you get the light suit, you're just constantly attaching junk to Samus here. She, like, all these abilities are visible on her armor. So now she has like the big water jetpack, and then when you get the grapple beam, it's on her wrist. All this junk is just on her. I like it though. It's cool. Oh, I'm okay with that. I'm here, do it! Come on, kill me! This is why like I'm bad at fighting him, because I just trade blows. Worth it. Come on, do it. That actually went really fast. That on hard mode I would have died because like I was trading too many blows with him. You can fly. It's a real bummer that you only use this thing here. It's like being able to fly through the water is really cool. There's just not a lot of it. First temple key. Well, I only own one vinyl record. I don't even have a record player. It's been on my list to buy for years, just never have done it. I've only got one vinyl, which is this like special blue vinyl of like Frank Sinatra's best stuff. I'm not even that really crazy about his music, but I respect the history, and it was just kind of cool that it was blue. It's the only one that I own. I used to play them all the time though when I worked at the theater place. I worked for Magnolia. It's like a company that Best Buy owns. Used to play them all the time. I don't think Magnolia doesn't even exist anymore. How times change. Alright, so we need... Where's that one with the portal? Not you. You. Oh, I should save. See, because if I die now, we're going back so far. You... No. See, when it comes to media, all I ever collected was Blu-rays. But those are starting to wind down now. I think Oppenheimer, like, temporarily saved the Blu-ray market. Gave it another few years. It gave it like another year or two of life. But we're winding down. Ah! Jump, jump, jump. Ah! It's cool how they can do that. Uh-oh. Dark Grenchliners. Alright, we're about to get our next big boss. Care about you. Ow! Leave me alone. Not even worth fighting. Oh god damn it, I hate this part. missile expansion hidden here, and I always forget where it is. Nah. I don't care. Tearing me apart. Oh, see, you were doing like the kind of current day equivalent of people that buy their DVDs or Blu-rays and back them up to your computer. You just die. There. Thank you. Oh, no. Oh, LimeWire. That's where you know there's like a special kind of sweet spot era of technology where someone not only would use LimeWire, but like you would have to download like something. I remember there was like a really funny like Misted Gigi joke where he was like, "Oh man, me and the bros are gonna download this new trailer for Ghost Rider tonight. You want to come check it out?" Like that was like a thing, ever so brief thing. Gotcha. Come on. Come on. Oh, he's too smart. Come on. There you go. All right. Ah. This should be a safe station. Yes, it is. Ow. Guardian. Ah. Let's go, dude. lock-on point's like not letting me hit him where I need to hit him. Why is it like too high? What's going on? Oh my god, what the hell is going on here? Well, I'm attacking this shit. Uses attack when angered, yeah. Oh, there we go. That wasn't doing that before. What happened? Oh, you dummy. Come over here and do it. You're too far away. Now we're cooking. Ow. Got him. You know you want to. Oh, you're so dumb. No, I'm dumb. He goes into phase 2. Injured. Oh, running out of missiles. He's pretty easy. And then we get more accessories. We get the backpack, and then we're gonna have the grapple beam. I like the Prime 3 let you use the grapple beam in combat. They should have experimented with that in this game. Would have been pretty cool. But you can shoot while you grapple, which you couldn't do that in Prime 1. There's no real function for it, though. You never, like, doing a situation like that, but it's more, I guess it's more of a multiplayer thing, really. Out of my way, out of my way. That was definitely weird, though, how I couldn't hurt him until after I scanned him the first time. That's very strange. I don't care. Out of my way. Alright, I've got one more energy to get. One more energy tank, and I gotta get the other temple keys. One already. I can't remember where the other two were. One of them's by the temple site. They always give you the freebie. This is the wrong one. It's that one. Ah. Now we can just tell. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, you guys can have fun. No need to fight them. Alright, here we go. No. No. Oh, man. Do it perfectly there. What the heck? What? Weird. Okay, don't be weird with me this time. First try. Alright, and then there's actually one more I can get. Oh boy, ow. I'm sorry. Ah, so close. I guess you can't get out of here. But I wanna. Fine. Alright, there's one more energy tank, and then that one's a little bit of backtracking, but it'd be worth it. Alright. Either way, we're done here. Goodbye, gravity booster. We barely knew you. Wish you used that more. Doesn't get a lot of use. Backtrack for the energy tank, shift to the dark world. Boss time. Having the grapple beam means we can blitz through one room both ways. Come on! Oh, no, wrong. That one. Hey. I think there's one here too. Yep. All right. Our power grows. No, 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 no. Get away. Get away. Bad. Alright, energy tank. Ow, my foot. Oh, come on. How dare you. Nope. I'm trying to think if we can get the sun thing. No, I need the power bomb. Dang. We can get the dark burst. But it's not too useful. Visually, one of the most spectacular moves in the entire franchise. Utility-wise, not useful. Two last keys. Got the first one. I don't think either of the other two were back there. Oh, man. I should whip out my strategy guide. It's one of the few ones in my collection. Now we gotta get to the Dark World. Get missile expansion this way. Oh! Hey. I skipped it. Well, no I didn't, but to the Dark World. Oh, there's only one key left. I already got the other one. It was where the Boost Guardian was. So that one's down. Got the second one at the bottom of lower Torvus. We just need one more, which I think is just on the way to the temple. See, you shouldn't be able to do that. It's kind of my whole issue with the Dark Beam in this game. It's called the Entangler, but it freezes and you can do the shatter thing, so it's just the Ice Beam. And those are dark creatures. They shouldn't even like be really affected by it that much. But whatever. I'll take it. There it is. But there's a friend waiting for us. Come on, come into the light. Back here, come on, do it! Come on! Where are you? So annoying, just die. No. Good Lord, finally. Okay. Last key. Alright. This is a very long boss fight. It's cool though. It's the beginning of the spectacle. All of the major bosses in this are big spectacles. The Chica is no exception. Pretty sure we can get ammo from these rooms. Yep. Gonna need this. is down that way. More secrets. This is the energy tank, I think. Yep. Sweet. We're stacked. Oh boy, here we go. Uh-oh. Oh boy. He's a biggin'. Hits. No, lock on. Got him. Come on, you little sucker. Ah. Power beam's too slow. progress. Ah, solid damage. We're getting there. God, it takes forever. This one's a lot of endurance on hard mode just because of how much the health drain is. It takes way longer. Uh-oh. Here we go. This will be it. All right. Phase 1 of 30. Uh-oh. This sucker. He's one of the few enemies in the game that breaks your lock pretty frequently. And you can deflect missiles, which is extra annoying. No. Moving around. God. It's actually just what I needed. Thank you. Jerk. Spins himself all around. Oh! Hello, Nile. Currently on a 58 phase boss fight here. This one's a time. Ah! I'm doing good otherwise. Had a bit of a hiatus there due to a family member being in the hospital, but we're all good now. I hope everything has been going good with you. I don't know if it got through at the beginning of the stream because I had accidentally set everything to 4K from doing a bunch of recent capture and kind of broke everything. I had to restart the stream, but do have a video going up tomorrow. What happens test pilot kind of thing on. I'm gonna do a couple of those. The first one goes up tomorrow. That actually went a little faster than I thought it would, at least in the second phase. But now we get our first new visor, the Dark Visor. Ooh. It's pretty similar to the Thermal Visor from Prime 1, like it highlights enemies in red at least. But you can see invisible things. Time to harvest the energy, and then Torvus will be pretty much done. Who did it? 2 down, 1 to go. Completing the third one will give us the light suit. Okay. Oh my god, get out of here. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Is this where the portal is? Ooh, it is. Alright, we can... This missile expansion boggled the minds of many people. You gotta come in the dark world and you have to jump here. And then we can get it. Zoink. Leave me alone, I hate you so much. Come on. Come on. No, God. Come on. Come on. No. Oh my God, just come closer. Please. Alright, fine. You don't want to play with me, I'm not going to play with you. Mmm, tasty. Beam ammo expansion, so now we're at 150. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Uh-oh. There we go. I was like a little worried there. It's like, oh. What am I missing? That room has one of the Sky Temple keys, but you can't even submerge yourself in the Dark World's water without the light suit, so you can't even try to get it. Ow. 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 Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Moving on. Okay. Oh, we can get that missile. Up. Let me in! All right. Return the energy. Torvus will be saved. Nice. Darn skippy it has been. Alright. That was... We are basically... I'd say probably 60%. Maybe a little bit higher. So we got one more major area, which is the Sanctuary Fortress. Which I'm going to get to the start of before ending this. Then... You kind of enter the same kind of post-game scenario that Metroid Prime has, where you need to go on like a little scavenger hunt for the final area keys. But the final area, it's just a boss fight, basically. Oh, no. No, I missed. See, that's too easy. It shouldn't be that easy. Sanctuary Fortress, I think, is the most interesting area. Torvus is the most lively with all of its stuff that's going on. The water, the nature. Sanctuary Fortress is pretty cool. It's the first area out of all this that's like wholly new to the Prime games, because Agon Wastes and Chozo Ruins are both kind of deserty, ruined areas. Talon Overworld and Torvus Bog are both rainy, temperate forest kind of areas, and both have big underwater sections with the wrecked ship in Prime 1, and then Torvus's underwater sections in Prime 2, so they're all pretty... What's the term? Anomalous? Whatever the term would be. But the Sanctuary Fortress is very different than any of that. final area you explore beyond that is just the Dark World version of where we are right now. The temple grounds. Because we're going to have to backtrack for the Sky Temple keys. There's 8 of those to collect total, because one of which is given to you for free. There's like 2 or 3 in every previous area, and then 3 in the Dark World version of the temple grounds. But I know where they all are, so that's pretty simple. There's some very unique enemies in this area too. Everything's all mechanical. That. Alright, so now to Sanctuary Fortress, which we get to through the crashed Galactic Federation ship area. Those elevators seem really dangerous. Okay, so remember this part also confused me as a kid. What does it say? Presence of a control system. Not within the visible spectrum. There it is. You gotta use the dark mode. The space pirates are back. Regular pirates. Those things do a crap ton of damage on hard. Here we go. So what I'll be doing The next stream will start Sanctuary Fortress proper, and right toward the beginning of that is going to be the Spider Guardian, which is pretty much regarded as like the hardest boss in the game, other than the Boost Ball Guardian. Those two are the two hardest for different reasons. The Boost Guardian, you know, he's very tricky and very phase based. You're taking damage from the atmosphere the whole time. You don't have that issue, the atmosphere issue, with the Spider Guardian, but it's like a morph ball only battle, and having to do morph ball bomb jumps and stuff like with perfect timing, and you're navigating, and is really hard. And the hilarious thing is that it's so easy on the trilogy version because they let you just hop with the morph ball with the Wii remote. So that removes all of the like strategy of timing those bomb jumps on the base version of it. But here's Sanctuary Fortress. I love this area. There's like digital signals like in the air. It's like rain, but it's like signals or something. It's all technical looking. You have this big like cityscape below. It's pretty cool. Got a big battle here, actually. Pirate Commandos. Dark B makes it too easy. Ban anyone saying that I made a weird sound unless they pay up first. What a character. Alright, here we go. There's like a... Well, so just might have to shoot him. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Alright, here comes our first, like, unique guy. Come on, mods. That was should have been obvious. Alright, this guy's cool. This is called a Resbit. He does a really weird move. I'm gonna let him do it so you can see it. Come on. He has a little shield, he has a laser, he has a pew pew, pew pew. That's the pew pew. Come on, dude, do the thing. Here it comes. He breaks your lock. You can't lock onto him now. Oh, God! You gotta reboot the Varia suit. But like everything, you can just smack him with a dark beam and he's gone. So that's pretty cool. The other new guy is this dude. Wow. Didn't time that right. So you can boost ball into them as they spin to like disrupt them. And then you can boost ball under the body to blow the body up. You can also just blow the head up with the super missile too. It's like 2 enemies in one. It's kind of cool. Because no matter which one you destroy first, you have to deal with the other half, which is pretty cool. There's a lot of it's neat. It's very different than just like straight up a firefight, like with a lot of other enemies. A little more to it, and I appreciate that. All right. That is where I will end today on. So we're getting into the Sanctuary Fortress. The next one will have the Spider Guardian, which I'll probably beat the first time. That's the claim that I'll make now, at least. So that'll be cool. Video goes up tomorrow that I've been working on. I thought it'd be a much simpler video, but it ended up taking me like days to get through the editing for it, which is interesting. It's that what happens kind of thing that I was talking about forever ago. So trying it out with Metroid Prime, I'll learn from how I'm doing it, and then it's going to be a little bit different on the next one that I do, which will be this game actually, and the results in this game are pretty wild, but there's still some interesting stuff in the first one. Thank you all so much for being here. Appreciate the kind words too, regarding like being back and stuff. It's definitely a really tough couple of weeks there, but everyone's okay. We're all past it now. Everyone's good, so that all worked out thankfully. So thank you so much, Pastix, Amigeddon, Niall popping in. Appreciate that too. Wayne, good as always to see you as well. So that's where I will end things today, and I will see you on the next one, and that video is going live tomorrow. So everyone have a great rest of your day and evening.